Hi guys, how are you? How is your day? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're safe. Um, Today actually I wanted to I've just come here to talk about one topic. Actually, it's not even it's a topic, but this is a very little portion of it, and it really needs to be addressed because this thing can make you lose your job, lose your friends because of miscommunication, or because of the other party may be perceived as may perceive it as disrespect, and sometimes actually it needs to be addressed. There is this topic of tone. Guys, tone really matters. The way you say it really matters. And some of us have overlooked this thing. Be like, me, I'm just a plain person, me, I'm just this. you know okay, something has come into my head. Yeah, when you're pissed, you'll be like, oh my god, I don't like my boss, I'm going to go and just say it. I don't like this job, and I don't like the way. Guys, they'll fire you. And it is not a sin. It is not a bad thing, for lack of a better word, to get angry, but the way you portray that anger really matters. You're either doing it in a constructive way, or you're doing it in a way that you are affecting other people's peace. You are affecting other people's emotions in a way that if you're angry, everyone gets to know. You throw things, you do what in the office, you start being at everyone. Of course, the way reactions are differ, but there needs to be control and boundaries towards. If you can't control some things, and your tone, maybe it will go high, or it will be mismanaged, and it will cause discomfort in the society you are in, then sometimes it's better actually to get some time, breathe in, go away, breathe in, breathe out. But tone really matters. And it reminded, I don't think, because I'm using two words, tone and the way you say it really matters, because the way you say it actually will be, it will be shown. It will be, someone can easily see it by the tone sometimes, which is not regular. But that even gave me an example of Nathaniel. Was it? No, it was Nathan, Prophet Nathan, when he went to David. The way when David actually killed Uriah, yeah, he actually brought it in a way that it's a story, and the way he phrased it, actually that part, it was either, imagine he came and was like, David, you killed this one, what? That would be a disgrace, even though it's true. From my perspective, I thought that the king would get defensive, the king would do this, though it's the same information, but the way he phrased it, so again, this took me back to the way you say it. This may be very like, hey, please, the way you say it, what? But actually, do you know that you can want the same thing, and the person says it. For example, if you are going maybe for the way you say it really matters. Maybe you're going to apply for a grant, or you're going to speaking to a family member who has done maybe something that maybe needs to be addressed or something. One person can go and maybe speak to the company for the grant, and actually they deny everything. Or the family member, they be like, you know what, I can't talk to you because of the way they said it. Yeah, but another person actually can say the same thing, but the way they say it, their tone actually gets them the result. So guys, let's not minimize the power of words if its speech needs to be used. Yeah, let's not, because if we are using them, let's learn to use them effectively. These things of saying that you either know Christ, or if you don't know Christ, you guys are you won't go to heaven. And I'm like, okay, that's an example which I'm giving. Like the way you phrase it, you'd be like, no, we shouldn't compromise on the word of God, but using a way that will communicate it well does not equate to compromise. Yeah, and those are examples I'm giving, and it's very important. It's very important the way you approach some things, if results are going to be gotten, and if your aim is not to speak and just be heard that you're speaking, but if your speaking is going to cause transformation and all those things. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, why don't I share it with someone? Maybe we should think together. Tone really matters. Tone actually can make you go further. The way you say it, of course, the way you say it involves tone, or it can actually make you lose it, because you cannot control the emotions of the of what you're feeling, or because and of course this does not say that of course you don't have to feel what you feel, but you need to, we need to be disciplined, and you need to be disciplined be disciplined and get things in context. Know when to speak what, because sometimes you may be like, oh my god, you did this, you know. I've actually been thinking about this thing of context. Everything, you know how some including some people be like, that thing is contradictory, because I realize that everything is contradictory if it's out of context. Because everything, because you can do the same thing here, or you can, for example, let me give an example. You go we're in the park and sit in the grass, sit in the grass, because the park is meant for the grass and stuff, you sit there, and then you go maybe for a school where there is codes, and then you're not allowed to step on the grass. Then you go and sit on the grass and step on it. Then you are taken maybe to the disciplinary something, or you are done all these things. So again, it is, this context thing really matters. Again, that will be a topic for another day, but today was tone. Guys, tone really matters. Mind what you say and listening, because when you listen and know yourself, that's why you need to be self-aware. When your tone does this, when you feel like your tone is doing this, if it's going to cause discomfort to the other parties you're talking to, then monitor it and try to control it. Tone really matters. Don't be like, me, I just say, me that's my character, that's how I speak, I just talk it the way I say it. You know. You will lose your job. There's things you do them when you are alone. Like, anyway, guys, mind your tone wherever. Mind your tone, so that you are so that you give respect everywhere to everyone. Doesn't matter who they are. Okay.